And I know, and you know, and we all know it goes best that smell. It smells so well, my Lord.
Hi guys, I have another wax haul from another candle company called the Village Candle. And Village Candle has been around for quite a while. I compare them to, Goose Creek, Colonial Candle, Yankee Candle. They're all kind of, they're in that realm of pretty good companies that have been around for quite a while, actually. Surprisingly enough, though, I don't hear Village Candle talked about nearly as much as Colonial Candle or Goose Creek. I know a lot of people compare Goose Creek and Colonial to Yankee, and as far as good quality wax. I think Village Candle is, kind of under the radar, if you ask me. I really like their wax. I've been burning their candles for many years. When I was younger, Village Candle's Balsam Fir was probably one of my favorite candles ever. It was just a really great pine and cedarwood and eucalyptus kind of a blend. Very, very nice. So yeah, over the past few years when I've really gotten into wax, I started branching out into trying all these different brands, and I would say that Village Candle was probably one of the last ones, so it hasn't been as long. I would say maybe as far as the wax melts. Now, I've been buying their candles for many years, but for wax melts, I'd say the first time I tried a Village Candle wax melt was probably a year ago, so it really wasn't that long for me at all. And I do like their wax melts. They're great. Okay, so there is something you need to watch out for. There's the old style, which is this really big, flat packaging. It's in 5 bars. Kind of like, almost like the Airwick or Febreze, those old styles they used to have with those long bars. And it is 2.2 ounces of wax. I don't know if you can see that there. 2.2 ounces on the bottom. 2.2 ounces, so it's pretty close to like a clamshell from Walmart as far as the quantity. But this was their packaging, very thin, and you got 5 long strip bars. This size retails for $4.50. So, when you do the conversion for ounces per, price and all that kind of stuff, yeah, you're going to be paying more. So I usually wait until I can get some kind of a coupon or wait until they have a sale to purchase their wax melts. This time I didn't. I was just craving them. It had been quite a while since I made a purchase from them. That's the other thing, is they don't have sales very often, and I think that might be one of the reasons why they're kind of under the radar. So this is their original packaging, and the wax is just like that, and then, like I said, it's scored into 5 bars. And then their new packaging, which I do like a lot better, isn't it cute? It's shaped like a little Village Candle jar, shape of the clamshell. This is a clamshell. Same thing, 2.2 ounces of wax on the bottom there. And this time it's in 6 cubes. So this is really, it has 6 cubes, so that's really familiar to the Walmart wax cubes, which are 6 cubes. The only difference with this one is it's in this cute little shape, like a candle jar shape. So when you open them, The nice thing about this new packaging, I like it much better because it is more compact. You can see, the difference here. It's a pretty big difference in the packaging. The scale on everything is much larger on this packaging, which I do like that, the big picture, the big font, and all that kind of stuff. But it just seems like this compact version is just a better way because it has the 6 kind of fat, chubby cubes like we're used to with like Walmart wax. Plus, the clamshell lid stays connected when you open it, so that's great. I kind of have a pet peeve about those clamshells where the whole top totally, comes totally away. I like this where it's kind of connected. So that's the difference in the packaging. And it's not the same price. It's the same amount of wax. The old packaging, which is this one over here, the bigger style looking, is 2.2 ounces of wax for $4.50. Now, when they upgraded to this new packaging, which is same 2.2 ounces of wax, and it's a better packaging in my opinion, they lowered the price to $4. So, yeah, it's only 50 cents, but Just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, so I placed an order online from them. Also picked them up in like TJMaxx stores and HomeGoods and Marshalls and stuff like that, usually for discounted prices, but I noticed that's more for the candles. They don't usually have a lot of the wax melts. Sometimes they do, but it's just one of those things where it's like hit or miss kind of a thing. So my TJMaxx stores, they have more of the candles. They don't usually stock the wax melts, but I like the wax melts more. So I do order from them online. So let's just go through the scents that I got. I'll start over here. This first scent is Vanilla Cupcake. And look at that beautiful picture. I mean, that's pretty delicious looking. The wax on this one is a really nice vanilla-y cupcake color. It's not totally yellow, but it's not ivory either, so I would say maybe like a cream color. Buttercream, that's probably the best way to describe it. And I'm smelling this chunk of wax. Smells amazing. It is definitely a very nice vanilla. Now, I have a thing for vanilla, so to some people this might just smell like a generic vanilla, but to me, I really enjoy this. It smells rich, it smells buttery. It does smell, you know, synthetic and kind of plasticky. It's hard to get vanilla wax that doesn't smell like that, but I actually like that. Kind of reminds me of like a candle shop or something. Smells amazing. It definitely smells like frosting and cake. Very vanilla-y. It actually smells like it would throw pretty good too. Okay, so let's go over to this side now. We have, it's kind of hard to see the title on this one because it blends into the background color, but it's called Smoked Birch. I don't know if you can see that there. And it's got the birch trees on there and kind of a smoky forest looking kind of a picture. And the wax on this one is a really nice gray color, kind of like a blue-based gray. And this scent is amazing. Leave it to me to get a scent like this. It is so smoky. It literally smells like, you know, you're out in the forest, in a birch forest, and, you know, your neighbor is burning birch trees in a bonfire. That's, you know, it's that smoky where I'm smelling like literally like that, almost like that hickory kind of a note. Very smoky, actually. So this one I've never melted before. I'm going to be curious how strong that birch comes out. Or I'm sorry, how strong that smoke comes out of there, because it's very, very smoky. Okay, the next one was actually the reason why I placed the order. I had this scent recommended to me by quite a few people. It's called Brownie Delight. And I'm a huge fan of Yankee Candle's chocolate layer cake, and then I'm also a fan of Better Homes and Gardens brownie pecan pie. And someone was saying that this was one that I had to try if I liked those scents, because I'm very picky about chocolate in the wax world. I just feel like chocolate is one of those notes that wax manufacturers just do not get right. They just have a hard time with it. Everything from sour scents with chocolate to stinky feet, I just don't think they get it right. This one is really delicious. The wax, of course, is a chocolate brown color. And I'm going to pop it out here and smell it while I'm showing you guys the picture. It smells amazing. Now, the thing I like about this one is it's not so much a chocolate scent. I mean, it is chocolate, obviously, but it's almost like a cocoa kind of a vibe. Or even like a powdery, like a chocolate powder. It smells really good, like baking powder. It has a lot of vanilla in it. I think that's why I like it so much. Very, very nice scent. It does smell amazing. Thank you. You guys know who you are, who recommended that one. And then I got two of these here. This is called Eternal. And I'm not sure why I got two of these and one of the other ones. I can't really remember. Oh, I do remember now. I think I picked up two of these because when I read the notes online of the scent, it was vanilla, sage, sandalwood, and patchouli. And I thought, you know, okay, well, I want to try some more scents from them with patchouli in them. And this one was the only other one that popped up other than my favorite, patchouli, which I'll save for last. And it's called Eternal. And it is an orange color. And this one smells very nice. It's kind of showing like a picture of an autumn evening with a couple swinging together. They're bundled up and, you know, getting cozy. And the scent, it has sage in it, and that, to me, whenever a scent has sage mixed with other notes, it kind of gives you that whole fall, autumn, autumnal vibe, and that's kind of what I'm getting from this. I smell the smoothness from the vanilla. I smell the sage creeping through, giving you like that fall vibe. And then I do smell the woodsy sandalwood, but I'm not getting a lot of patchouli. I think it's just contributing to like the musky base of the scent. It smells great, but I'm not sure if I'm going to reorder this one again. It does smell good, I will say that. And then a couple years ago, I discovered a new patchouli from Village Candle called Patchouli Peppercorn, and I immediately became hooked on it. I mean, first of all, look at the picture. It's got the whole, dream catcher going on with like the cool colors in the background, like the hippie dippy kind of tie-dye almost looking in the background. I mean, this is just totally right up my alley. Now, this is in the old packaging, so I'm worried. I think that this is a discontinued scent. And look at the color of the wax and how oily that is. It's like a blackened color. It's kind of like a purplish. It's not just black. It does have a purple, like a glow to it, almost a purple glow. There, you can kind of see it a little bit better. Well, yeah, beautiful color. The scent on this is unbelievable. I'm smelling it right now, and it is so earthy and so dark and so mysterious, so beautiful. It smells like a hippie. That's just what it smells like. This scent has patchouli, obviously, in it. It has peppercorns, and it has cedarwood. And I smell all three of those notes. I do smell the patchouli in the forefront. That's definitely the main note. I also smell the cedarwood, and then the pepper is just kind of in the background. It's kind of like just contributing like a light spiciness to it. Now, this doesn't smell foody at all. It doesn't smell like black pepper, you would put on food. It just kind of has like a nice, slight spiciness to the patchouli. Beautiful, beautiful scent. And I stocked up on this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 of them. Just because it is a favorite of mine, and I was all out of it. And like I said, I am worried about that one because it's a favorite, and I think it is being retired. So I might have to, stock up a little bit more before it totally goes away. It's a pretty unique scent. It definitely is different from all my other patchoulis. And then in the order they also send, I like when companies do this, when they send like either a sample or something, and Village Candle, they send out car candles, they're calling them car candle air fresheners. So it's a mini center by Village Candle, car candle air freshener. And they send out 2 of them, which is great. And this is in their scent Lemon Pound Cake. And I would say that this is probably one of their most popular scents. Actually, it is their most popular scent. Most people talk about this when they talk about Village Candle for a pretty good reason. This smells amazing. I just have the bottom of one slightly cracked open there so I can smell it. And I've gotten the candle from TJMaxx in this scent before, so I am familiar with it. Amazing. It's an amazing bakery scent. It definitely has that vanilla pound cake scent, but then it does have the lemon in there obviously too. And it does smell like a very juicy lemon. It's not just like a creamy lemon. So it's a very juicy, citrus bright lemon with like that true vanilla pound cake kind of a scent. Very, very nice. 2 car jars. I'm definitely going to be putting one of them in my car right away. Might even give the other one to my mom right away, too. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this order. I'm trying some new scents and then stocked up on an old favorite. So, I do recommend trying Village Candle if you haven't. I think that they're pretty dang good. Actually, I think that their melts are amazing. $4 for them, might seem a little bit much to some people. So I would recommend waiting till you get a coupon or waiting till they go on sale to try them on the website. Or else, like I said, check your local HomeGoods, Marshalls, or TJMaxx, because that's also who stocks them, and they also are usually discounted pretty heavily there too as well. So yeah, that was just my little Village Candle haul. Just wanted to share with you guys. And until next time, smell well.